Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I was getting a little emotional there. Oh, Lord. I was just sitting here, and I began to weep, and I began to pray, and I began to ask my Father to let me be done, and let me come home, because I'm tired, and I'm weary, and I just want this job to be over with. But as of yet, I have not accomplished my task. All my struggles have led to only problems in my personal business. They haven't affected anything but me and those closest to me that care about me. I've ruined their memories of me. I've ruined their they've lost respect for me because they think I've lost my mind. And, as far as they're concerned, I have. But they also have not sat down and had a conversation with me since it's the 1st of August, before they stuck me in the hospital. It was the last time I've been allowed to sit down and speak to my children. Two of them, my daughters, were here. I didn't realize they were evaluating me for possible incarceration in an institution. I didn't know that my oldest girl had conned, and I let her move in with me while I was locked up for 2.5 months. She moved into my house to care for my dog and look after my house, and I didn't know she had contacted her sister and brother and told them that I was losing my mind. I was using dope. I was running up and down the street, spending money and raising hell. I didn't know she'd tell them all this stuff, and I telling her what happened to me in jail, and she thought I was insane. Okay, that's fine. They had me locked up. I went over there. I told them what happened. I told them doctors the truth, and they said, well, okay. 2 or 3 days there, I stuck with it. I told them the truth as far as I knew it. But eventually I had to change my story. I had to say, I must have been dreaming. I dreamed all that. I must have. I can't none of that be true. Now, okay. And so they finally turned me loose. I come home. I was out for about a few days. And my daughter moved out. She decided I was a junkie. Because I did put a needle in my arm and inject myself with some pain medication that failed to stop my pain. But I only did it one time. But she was here and she witnessed it, and I wasn't proud of it. I was desperate. I would have done anything to stop my pain. And I thought she understood what I had told her. That what God had told me was that... okay, here comes the hard part. I'm not even going to tell you this. No, not now. This comes later. You'll hear it eventually. If you hear all of my recordings, you'll be well aware of what I'm thinking of. But eventually, it'll all come out. It'll all come out. It's just a matter of getting it released properly and not having to face horrible retribution because of what I'm going to tell you. See, because the powers that be do not want this to be public. They do not want me to go public. If my perceptions are correct. I've been told that if I go back to the hospital, I won't be getting out for a long time. And I can't tolerate that. I cannot tolerate being locked up because of my religious beliefs and because of what I claim about my religion and my origins and my purpose on this planet. And I have no way of proving what I say because my information is gleaned from what is sent to me by powers far superior to anything you can conceive of on this planet. Anything you can conceive of on this solar system, the world. I mean, they're all around us, Bubby. I mean, there's evidence of them. They're out there everywhere, every day. And it's all suppressed. That's one thing I want. Just look around you. Look around you and see what's going on. There can't be this much evidence of intelligence is far superior to ours. Other dimensions, other realities in time and space. There's so much evidence for it and no proof. How do you get proof of something like that? The only way it can be proved to you is for you to see it for your own eyes, with your own heart, with your own mind, with your own perception, you know. You cannot comprehend by me merely telling you the facts what I'm talking about and how magnificent and how glorious and how wondrous it all is. This earth is nothing more than a playground, a truck stop, if you will, for visiting spirits. There's one in me. Been in me since June of, June 2017. Well, no, actually, I believe he revealed himself in me in May of 2017 with my first brush with the law when I was sent for evaluation because I had a shotgun on my front porch ready to defend myself, but I wasn't threatening. I had music, I had some whiskey, I had a samurai sword and a fiddle, I had, let's see, what else? A camera, I think. No, I didn't have a camera. I was just sitting there waiting to see what come. Because I'd been calling the police for 2 days, asking them to come take my report and, offer me some protection from what I'd been threatened with. That wouldn't come. No, I wasn't important. And I said, well, if I was on my front porch with a shotgun, I'd probably be important, wouldn't I? Well, I can't tell you, the lady was real smug, Dispatcher, they got away. But anyway, that's what I did. I just went outside with my shotgun. I asked my neighbor if he'd call him, see if he'd come for him. But when he called him, evidently he told him I was threatening suicide. And here they come, and carried me away. Well, that's fine. That was my father's plan, to put me there and open my eyes. Because when I was in there, about the second day, I decided it was folly. I was in there on air, and I was not suicidal, and I was not homicidal, and I was not deranged like they tried to make me think I was. But I did have to take their medications, and it, anyway, I was going to say the second night I was there, I tried to get out. I went to the door, and I was going out the door. And, hell with them, I'm out of here. And about 4 of them big old boys that worked there got a hold of me, drug me into a room, and strapped me to platform bed there and or a mat, and left me there 12, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours at least. I was there strapped down, couldn't scratch my nose. And I laid there and, buddy, I prayed hard for the first time in my life. I prayed sincerely. Please help me. If you do, I will change, and I will do my best to, live the way you want me to live and all. And man, it got into me, and it's been in me ever since. And I can't get rid of it. That's the problem. So I am who I am. And it's tough. It's not easy. And I'm not doing all this for glorification. You'll never probably, the way I got it figured out, you'll probably never know anything about this, but I must leave a record. That's part of my job. I must make a report. I need to make a report to the powers that be. I need to speak to the President of the United States and give him a report of what I know. Now, I'm just a little old fella down here in Texas, and I know that's not going to happen without divine intervention. Well, that's what I'm waiting on, and it's coming. It's coming. So, be patient. Go ahead. I hope I'm intriguing you enough to where you'll want to know more. Okay? Yeah, right. You ever see that, what was that movie where they kept saying, do you want to know more? Would you like to know more? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Is that Starship Troopers where them kids was going on fighting them big old bugs? Well, stuff like that goes on out there in this universe. Don't think it don't. More goes on. Well, I'm not saying that, but stuff like it. There's wars and there's all kind of turmoil out there. There's so many different worlds, and we're in parallel realities every day. Where we're at here on Earth, imagine yourself in a room full of mirrors opposing each other, and you're sitting right dead in the middle of it. And everywhere you look, you see a reflection here and a reflection there, and it just goes on forever. Well, that's the way parallel universes are. They're right here with us. Right here. We walk along hand in hand with ourselves, right beside ourselves, in a parallel world. Well, that's what I stepped into. That's what I was put into. That's what I was allowed to enter. No, I was forced into when I was incarcerated. And I just don't have a way to prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. All I can do is tell you the truth. And there's no backup for it. And I've searched what I can find. I've accumulated paperwork. And I've got enough paperwork issued by officials that cast doubt on their diagnosis of my problem. So, there you go. I've got stuff on paper, yes sir, that I can show you. And that's just from me asking for personal records or for records from my incarceration. Just for me. I mean, if I had a lawyer to go in there and subpoena the real stuff, I can't even get a lawyer to talk to me. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm not rich, and I'm not, I'm not famous, and I'm not, I'm not a child molester. I'm not, there's no cause. I'm not black. I'm not brown. I'm a white American. And I'm a patriotic person. I love my country. I love my family. And I love my life. And it's all been trod under by Just as far as I'm concerned, bullshit. There you go. I said it. And pardon my French. But that's what it is and has been. And you'll excuse me if I'm cold. I had an accident repairing my water heater and got my attic on fire a little bit, and it didn't do that much damage, but it did damage my electrical system, so I'm camped out in my house now. I don't have heat. I don't have electricity, and I don't have gas. I have water. I can still flush my toilet. I'm not nasty. But, I'm doing the best I can right now. Just struggling to get by and trying to recover my losses materialistically. What I have been unable to recover so far. Let me show you what I have recovered so far, okay? And this will show you that they gotta know I'm not crazy, because look what they gave me back, okay? Look here. All right, can you see this? Are you getting the picture? I hope so. Well, wait a minute. Let me shed a little more light on it. This is what they've given me back. But this is not the arsenal that they would have you think. These are just my purchases here lately, because I was inspired to purchase them, because the government took my weapons away from me the first time I was arrested and left me defenseless in my home. And I can't live like that. I am an American, and by God, I got rights, and I have a right to bear arms. I have a right to defend myself, and I will do so. And that's not a threat. I'll guarantee you that is not a threat. That's a promise. I will defend my liberties. I'll defend my life. And I'll defend my rights on this planet. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you with what I know. Because I am not. I am a citizen of this planet. But I have a bug in my head that is the spirit of Jesus Christ. The same spirit that inhabited the brain of Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago crawled into mine when I did all my praying. Got into me. It did not reveal itself until I stepped into the other dimension. Till he took me there. And that's when I realized what was going on. And I spent 21 days in that other dimension. And it's in time and space. And where we were, it was a parallel world. I believe it was the same world I originated in, but I cannot be sure, because it was destroyed and purified, just as this one will be soon. That's what I do. I go from world to world. Not this physical body, not my incarnation on this planet, but the bug in my head. It has no physical body. It inhabits a person's brain. That's all I can tell you. That's the way I understand it. And it is the spirit that is Jesus Christ. For that, I was locked up 9 times in 2017. Twice in jail. 7 times for mental evaluation, which lasted a couple of weeks at a time. Then I was released, sent on my way, because there's nothing wrong with me. I am not insane. I am more sane than probably any of you peckerheads if you don't know the truth. Right now, I'm at my wit's end. So If I sound disgusted and maybe frazzled out, it's because I am. But that's also because my job here is pretty close to being over with. And I know that now, and I'm on the verge of going home. And that's what I'm praying for. I pray all the time, Dad. I'm tired, I want to come home. And when I heard that song, it broke me up. And I fell apart. And it took me a minute to get myself back together, and I apologize for that. But, hey, that's who I am. What can I say? I had a lot of heart, a lot of feeling, and a lot of good intention, I guarantee you. So, consider this, if you will, as Rod Serling would say. Consider this, if you will.